En fait, le succès, pour moi, ça ne se décrit pas en nombre de dossiers ni en volume. Ça se décrit plutôt sur l'impact, la trace, l'empreinte qu'on laisse sur les gens.
You know, when I first started in the industry, I think the first thing everybody wanted to do is just make money. You know, just make as much money as you can, be successful for yourself, because everyone equates net worth to self-worth. I think over the years, what's happened to me is my definition of success has changed because it's more about how do I impact the people around me.
Collaboration is everything. I think the scarcity mindset is gone with the 90s. As an industry, we are all about the abundance mindset. We know because every single time I talk to a mortgage broker, whether they're doing 5 million or 500 million, I learn something new.
Le succès pour moi, à titre de courtière hypothécaire, c'est d'être en mesure d'aider les gens sincèrement. Donc, avoir une bonne écoute, puis être en mesure de les accompagner pour qu'ils puissent faire un choix éclairé dans le produit qui est le meilleur pour eux. Donc, mon rôle, c'est de donner les options.
When I started early on in the industry, it was all about numbers and it was all about metrics and hitting targets. And, you know, the most important thing that I've realized over time is relationships and building of people. Once you start taking care of the people in your sphere, in your ecosystems, the numbers will follow.
When you're constantly learning, you're always a student, you always feel like you're growing. For me personally, it gives me a sense of satisfaction to be a student, to always keep learning.
Everything has to have a process, everything has to have a template. Create systems and processes that are unbreakable.
I have access to information more quickly and more clearly than I used to, so I can show up for clients in a whole new way. And then when you're really clear on what you want that deal process to look like, choose technology that matches that.
You have to be humble enough to understand that you don't know it all. And that you have to be a lifelong student in order to keep advancing in any business you're in.